Hello, I'm Kathy, and I'd like to welcome you to Le Barn. This is a property that's been in our family for over 100 years. And when it was first purchased, the Merritt Parkway was just being built, and it took over half a day to get out here from New York City. We're very fortunate that this has been able to stay in the family for so many generations. My husband was born here, and our 3 children grew up here, and we are about to start the 4th generation living on the property. Originally, this was a cow farm from the 1700s, and behind me is all the second growth that has grown up since the property was all cleared and had cows grazing throughout the fields behind me. We still have many of the old dry walls in the woods behind us, as well as the ones we've preserved on the property visually where we are here cultivating the open land. The property originally had maybe 25 outbuildings of the cow barns, the chicken coop, the potting shed, a laundry house, a baking house. We've been able to maintain probably about 10 buildings now. And we have loved this property, and we plan on preserving it and maintaining it the best that we can, and we're happy to share it with you. Le Barn is actually located in the original horse barn behind me, and we renovated it, keeping the integrity of the building. And we have antiques, we do interior design, and we have landscaping tips for you. I look forward to sharing with you the property and the educational tips involved in these 3 areas of how we work. Well, I want to just assure you that Le Barn is not just about seeing antiques. You can learn about antique furniture, and you can learn about interior design. I'm just going to walk you through a quick concept for interior design, which is all very personal, depends on your taste and the colors that you like. But I'll start with a sample. About texture, palette, color, and scale. I'm suggesting maybe putting a texture on the wall rather than just paint. A nice grass cloth. And then you need a major lead piece. Here is a large design that could be on a sofa, and then you want to complement it. Now just keep in mind how these are all going to relate to each other. You complement it with maybe a stripe on a chair. Again, 2-tone, 2 textures. You want to add a little color. So we put a chenille of the light blue, which adds warmth, and again, a very different texture from what we've been looking at. And you could add an even heavier texture if you want more. Then something simple, not to fight with the blue. Maybe something a little bit stronger on another piece of furniture. It's all about a balance. Then we need a little more pattern. So you have it in either the blue or possibly the beige, and maybe something softer. Then you would pick, if you wanted to, a color for the wall, if you wanted a little bit of the grass cloth, or a contrasting color. I'm also going to show you something that if you say, well, that's very nice, but I would like something with a little more punch, a little stronger. So then we could move into a color palette more like this. You could do dark chocolate walls. You could have something stronger with a blue and a brown to go with it. Then a softer tone, another pattern, and we have to get to the carpets. So maybe on the floor you have a texture, or maybe you just have a soft backup color for it. All of this is about balance and scale, and how the fabrics all relate to each other. Now maybe you say, gee, that looks a little uninteresting. Let's go to a stronger palette of color. Again, you need a lead piece. I'm talking about a big sofa, something to contrast with it, something soft on a stool. Then you need some punch. We might add in some coral and rust and another piece of furniture and maybe a curtain. And then you would work on the carpet again. All of this comes together with your input and our input to get you exactly what you like. And sometimes you need even a contrasting punch, and a good piece is some colored glass. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your visit here at Le Barn, and I think you can see that this is more than just looking at antiques or going shopping. This is a life experience and a chance to learn more about the history of Connecticut, the history of farming, the history of antiques, the art of interior design, and landscaping. All of this Nana and I are happy to share with you, and please call us if you'd like any more information.